Et salut Twitch et salut YouTube, on se retrouve pour la suite de The Outer Worlds. Et je viens juste du coup de persuader le Brise de s'arrêter. On allait parler aussi avec les gens de l'ordre. Sans retour, c'est mieux.
Commander, I'm glad I met. There's something of utmost importance I wish to discuss. Relax, Commander. You are not under my authority to judge. Though if you were, that phrase alone would have certainly seen you hauled off to mental refreshment. I received a message from a close friend of mine, Virgil. He was my co-protege under the Supreme Arbiter. His message claimed he had information relevant to the Supreme Arbiter's death. He wishes to meet with me at the Vox Relay on Paradise Island. I did not mention it before, but believe it may be necessary to avoid shocking you later. Our greatest suspect in the death of the Supreme Arbiter is the Protectorate's consul. I suspect you referred to the relay's recent launch. Virgil likely expects to meet with us at the base of the facility. It does seem a strange place to have a reunion, but I trust Virgil has his reasons. I doubt they've anything to do with the perfidy that recently occurred there. Ha! I sincerely expect not. Much like myself, Virgil has been trained differently from the average Arbiter. His approach differs even from my own. Virgil often prefers to watch rather than act, and was often lenient with sentencing where I was not. This behavior was often criticized by the Supreme Arbiter, but there have been occasional rare instances where treating a subject with mercy ultimately resulted in better behavior. It is a novel, albeit strange, philosophy. Our mentor always disdained him thoroughly, and he our mentor. If any, but we have needed evidence. Evidence. Very good. I hope we shall see him at your earliest
Ok. On va aller voir Virgile maintenant.
This is Anti-Cleo, offering a warm welcome to all visiting Anti's Choice employees, affiliates in training, and ethically grey consultants who labor with committing to a side.
Where'd you learn how to weld, anyway?
The Anti's Choice Society is based upon, not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy. While the Protectorate decide what its subjects get, we respond to what you want. Through your decisions as consumers, what's more, we skip the frivolously lengthy approval process of overbearing neighbors employed. Why wait 20 years to bring a new product to market?
You're my kind of subcontractor.
As a responsible member of society,
You go on ahead. I'm shilly-shallying about what to do. Came here because I heard Anti-Choice was contracting. And I heard about
Please have identification, transfer work. You're not transfer or visiting Auntie's Choice employee. I'll need to check your current standing with corporate affairs. Oh, I didn't realize I was talking to such a big wheel. Afraid I still need to check your Alrighty. Really? Reads like a recap of an Aetherwave drama. You're clearly a valued partner of Auntie's Choice. But you're standing with us. All it requires is allowing us to affix an Auntie's Choice holo advertorial inside your ship, so you can bear our messaging with pride and share it across Arcadia. Good question. There's only one choice. Auntie's Choice. We'll choose. Anecdotal feedback from paid experts shows it increases the odds of a ship's crew purchasing Auntie's Choice products by a whopping 11%. Go on ahead anyway. Enjoy your time on the ACS Undisputed Claim, the pride of Auntie's Choice corporate war fleet. Here's a ticket to the first stop on the Profit Mover Trimicular. From there, amble through the Esplanade to the head office tower reception desk. They can...
Earth Directorate agents may accept freelance opportunities.
Sportsmanlike conduct is tolerated. Our blood sounds like red ink.
Our tossball teams play for
Get you into orbit.
You have questions? We have answers. Anything you need to know about this fine location for a minimal price. Like what? Ask away. Well, farewell, sir.
our team's 32. Trimicular, arriving.
An ale that's good for
Approaching station. Client intake.
Wow, this is first class.
Executive skybox above the line of scrummage. Designed to be better than nature, the ACS Undisputed Claim is not only our corporate headquarters and flagship, it's the heart of our efforts to spread unbridled self-betterment and free trade across the galaxy. Our flagship also sports a bustling commercial promenade where you'll find a wide assortment of products, wares, and miscellaneous bric-a-brac from all Auntie's Choice departments.
Hey you, soldier with the, got a delivery for an Inez Silong? That you? I mean, I'm sure it's you, considering there aren't many of you.
Yeah, it's...
Hey, just a courier friend, nothing funny like. A soldier named Ortiz hired me to find you, if I could, and deliver this message.
Ortiz was in my unit. Good man, but ain't sure why he's reaching out now. Suppose we'll see what...
One more thing, friend. Consider this your formal reminder that we don't offer return to sender service, unless you... Until next time.
Whoa, this looks better than I ever dreamed of. Reckon you can buy, sell, and eyeball just about any commodity worth having.
Oh, hey, think you dropped something? Oh, hey, think you dropped something? Yeah, you dropped something. Word to the plenty of opportunists here, eager to take you for all you're worth. You're lucky I found this, thing you dropped. Get...
nature.
Unrelated bric-a-brac. We got your unrelated bric-a-brac right here.
Through artificial means, at Auntie's Choice, we strive to be 110%.
Purple berry product sample. Purple berry product sample. Hey, go-getter. Get yourself over here.
Look, I'll be direct. We've had our eye on you for some time. You possess the sort of rugged, non-conform... From the meekest flunky to the most milquetoast myrmidon, why, friend, you're everything they want to be. There's two things I desperately require. Realism. We're working on a brand new set of advertisements and need your exact kind of distinct perspective. Of course it pays. Not amazingly, sure, but it's a rare chance to make something true and real. You've got the stuff that can't be faked. Our listeners are sophisticated. Step inside. I'll introduce you to our main creative type, Mick Tarkington. He'll tell you how we do things, how we sell product. Then you provide your expertise, lend your maverick perspective, take your time, head into our recording facility when you're ready.
Confidential logs in a paid public format. Not what I mean when I encourage working on the backward to document index manager will refresh your info security.
Horse comestibles! Horse comestibles! We're literally giving them away!
File clerk. Clerk those files. Next is Elise.
Thanks for working hard.
Remember, Elise, when you told colleagues over drinks at the bottom runner that I was, quote, long in the tooth and short on ideas? Then you...
What do you think's getting this big promotion?
My bits are on Ormsby. She's the more predacious of the two.
Can't tell the difference between cover and concealment. Then you? Well, welcome, future repeat customer. I can tell I've got a...
Just want to say good luck. We're all counting on you.
Now entering an executive office environment. Please attempt some semblance of professional decorum.
I just had word from that old number cruncher on Cloister. Alden tells me you agreed to continue the work we began at Greater Tranquility Station. Grand. A collaboration between Auntie's Choice and the Order will truly if they partner with us. It's only a matter of time before they come to see that profits are a more tangible proof of progress. Certainly. Aren't you adorable? Next, you'll be asking me to name a time I overcame. What is anyone apart from the function they perform? To wit, I am my job. And I rather think such an esteemed position's... If price matters, there's the bottom runger. Dingy little watering hole on the esplanade. Not glamorous, but you won't contract. But for a person of means and taste, the best choice is undeniably the finest gin mill on board. You'll find the best choice in the upper portion of the promenade.
Attention, morally gray outsider. The adventure of your lifetime. Hello, daring self-determinivist, stalwart seeker of self-betterment, or rapacious as in Ida. Your assignments, Ida's help explore the wilds, plot our path, and shape the evolution of our beloved corporation. And with another... And you can see her as soon as I'm finished. Where was I? Oh, now I'm finished. You'll find VP Hewitt right over there. When you're done, please exit...
Remember what we discussed and act.
Wonderful to meet you. C.F. Pendergrass III, Strategic Reconfiguration. It's not, well, it was those ill-fated peace talks that got you here.
Yes, we've all kept tabs. Auntie and I have spoken about you several times now. Ursula Ormsby, Proprietary Insight Acquisition.
Indeed. It is our pleasure to meet you, and I am beyond tickled to welcome you to Auntie's Choice. Yet they are indubitably one and the same. By coming into my employ and helping to
At Auntie's Choice, we make things happen. If you want to move something along swiftly,
you, my friend, are being given the opportunity of a lifetime. Auntie's Choice has a dynamic new vision, and we need a specific kind of go-getter to make it happen. The kind that changes everything. The kind that turns our universal brand into the brand of the universe. We need someone not shaped by Auntie's meritocracy. It serves its function, but our workers tend to focus on rung climbing. We need an individualist who sees unorthodox solutions. A daring, non-conforming perturbation ameliorator to implement our monopolistic mercantile methodology plan.
more succinctly, we are recruiting an expert outside consultant. It most certainly will, and the pay is the least of the benefits this opportunity affords.
Be our eyes and ears, act as our emissary, and when necessary, dispense with
Ça
any
roule,
competition.
bonne route à toi.
I have a plan, a vision
Merci
that
pour
will
le jargon.
change the course of Auntie's Choice.
Yes, Charles, your vision. Created alongside myself, a team of researchers, slew of marketing experts, a moon-spanning computronic gizmo, and not least of all, Auntie.
Wonderful! Your first assignment demonstrates some of the very something unexpected. Or, in truth,
If I understand correctly, they're having, something of a workforce issue. They've stopped working. The workers there simply stopped.
They expressed, and I know this is going to sound more than a bit strange, dissatisfaction.
Specifically, they stated, until we meet their demands. As though employees have a right to demand anything of their employers.
Striking? You're saying they're about to turn violent?
Yes, well, if they're this delusional, violence is the next natural step. Who do they intend to strike? Us?
Dear law, what a bunch of devious, ungrateful, greedy little prigs!
So what do you suggest we do about such an utterly unheard of situation? It is absolutely imperative that we get those people back to work, whatever it takes.
Wonderful! You'll go to Praetor, meet the plant's overseer.
I have zero doubt Auntie and I will be completely impressed by your efforts.
Make profitable choices.
Parasite-free purple berries.
The term parasite-free indicates the fact that
Oh, pardon.
found in an Auntie's Choice product is provided free of charge and is not the property of Auntie's Choice or its subsidiary companies, and the eating of said parasite absolves Auntie's Choice of responsibility in perpetuity throughout the galaxy.
Where's comestibles?
Go on. Head on back to the studio. Mitt will be waiting.
Sorry. In the midst of composing my latest product. Here for a recording session? Head on back.
Because of the system's glorious efficacy, while the protectorate decide what its subjects get. To what you want.
No autographs, I'm afraid. Not outside of special appearances. Normally I would, but old age and space.
Yes? Can I help you? Ah, you appear like...
That I did. This is Mitt Tarkington, advertising a sarcastic doubter. I'm not.
And I just hate that thing that never happens, yet absolutely could.
Any other general questions before we get started?
Somehow all of...
Even the most button-down rule follower imagines themselves a rebel in some...
All right. I'll ask a few questions about your singular way of looking at things. Now, first question. How can we best understand those like you? Any insight on your kind of unique perspective? All right. Now, I'll reinterpret your response into a line for the ad. Something like, calling all risk takers. Next question. How do we best illustrate credibility? Say, through something you know, or hate. Right. Maybe everyone watches for your next move, so they can copy it. What's an aspirational goal for those who identify with you? Okay, perfect. How about your needs are different than everyone else's? Last question. What do you desire most out of life? And I should mention we have a little leeway to fine-tune the product offering. Have just the thing. Now available in Hearty Eater Jumbo size. 5 pounds with an attachable feed bag.
Yes. Suppose you might need to hear it assembled to make sense of it all. Just a moment while we put it together. I can already hear it in my head, and it is perfect. All right, that's a wrap. Roll the assembly. Fine work, everyone. Take a good listen.
Calling all risk takers. Everyone watches for your next move, so they can copy it. Your needs are different than everyone else's. That's why we've updated our premier cyst rinds just for you. Anti-Cleo and Pounds deep-fried cysty bits. Now available in Hearty Eater Jumbo size. 5 pounds with an attachable feed bag.
Sorry, no autographs.
Learn to negotiate. Xenobiological exploitation's output is down 18%.
Purple berry product sample! Purple berry product sample!
And exploit the local fauna like it's your life's work. Between the rifts of aggressive rivals and factions of
Deep-fried sissy bits.
Ever miss a limited time offer and wonder about how your life would have been?
Point arrière.
Experience the most sought-after inebriant on the hunt.
There are so many
Here is the bottom runner.
Auntie's Choice products. We have a wide range of kits for every budget. The most extravagant, chewing is minded of customers. We have food and drink for every
Purple berry product samples! Purple berry product samples!
you can't imagine, but we can sell you recipes for. We are also purple berries.
The term parasite-free indicates the fact that any kind of parasite found in an Anti-Choice product is provided free of charge and is not the property of Anti-Choice.
Yes, may I help you somehow? Likely by reminding you that this... Please go tell your manager to fire you. Then follow proper protocols, or we'll find other vendors to patronize. Oh, really? You think that you belong in our lounge, dressed like that? The owner tasked me with maintaining the posh allure of the best choice, and you are hardly the kind of inestimable personage that would be proper to admit a significant contribution.
This concierge is attempting to extort you, Commander. Providing the requested payment is not advised.
Very well, we can settle for only a minor contribution to my retirement fund. That's because it's not just any bar. It's the best choice. And lining my pockets so you can mingle with high society.
This unit has identified that nearby vent as a possible means of gaining entry.
Bien joué, Val.
Review page 347 of the Earth Directorate Field
Oh,
Manual
look at
for
this one.
regulations concerning imbibing inebriant.
See? They're letting in anyone now.
Oh, don't we all? Well, since you're here.
Finally, somebody else here with the guts to act. I was about pleased to see you. I ain't sure if you heard, but I'm looking at a promotion to president of aggressive acquisitions after what you and I accomplished on Paradise Island. Exactly what I told you. Locate priority foes and bring them low. Make the difficult decisions. I owe you more than a few drinks. See me a couple of months down the line, and you and I'll drink. Go give the enemy a good gutting.
Everyone has their little...
You look unfortified. Getting enough emulsifiers in your diet?
When did... How did you get in there? Now please. Go... Now please. Go... anywhere else, so that I can tend to the actual patrons worthy of entrance into the best choice.
On the tender in the mid-court restricted zone. I was on the edge of my expectation lounger. Not to mention the concession sale.
Where's comestibles? Where's comestibles? We're literally giving them away.
Auntie's Choice branded fat crisp penalty buckets. Oh, but I digress. Just as in Tulsfall, we all need to put on our winger face. Go the extra even zone. This is a marathon, not a sprint to get hunced in the Wednesday zone. Is that too? Sometimes you can't spot the body close without an offsides hug. Play by the rules. Play to win.
Can't tell the difference between cover and
Heedlessly assembled and vastly rebettered it through artificial means. And strive to be 110%.
I'm sorry, but I'm quite busy at the moment. There are half... Wait. How terribly rude of me. It's you. You're the one who talked me down from my horrible course at the N-Ray range on Golden Ridge. Improving myself, my friend. I have a new... You see, I meditated on your words and on the events that... I realized that the tremendous question, that of controlling the universe's uncertainty, was too tremendous to pursue. So I sought an environment I could control. I do believe I am where I was always meant to be. If you've not, you must try it sometime. Eliminating... Anyhow, I mean not to ramble. Once again, consider me in your debt, eternally. Nah.
Okay.
The recipe of our Welcome to the bottom runger. Exclusive home of the Raptidon Bite. That's what everyone, and I do mean everyone, wants. However, you are welcome to sample of... Not tending bar right now, but my employee here, Dave...
Let's confine ourselves to surreptitious glances from here.
Tramicular. Arriving any moment now. Approaching station. Value added Esplanade.
There are so many. To shop for Auntie's Choice products. We have.
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's Choice? Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you. You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away.
This is time.
Have a
Or
profitable
are,
day.
that is.
I'll have you know my panhandling license is completely up to date.
Why, looky here. It's our... I see you got her message. Glad you followed up. Now, the question is, are you just here to work an angle, or were you moved by our plight? When the brass sets an impossible deadline, who do you think everybody on the floor gets mad at? When trials run late because some lab... See, us in middle management, we get none of the credit, all of the blame. Catch hell coming and going. With nary a promotion or... We pulled our funds to hire a maverick outsider like yourself to collect useful information on 3 local persons of interest to help us climb the ladder.
Close. We want you to collect blackmail material from them. Well, 2 out of the 3.
First person is Melquiades Alcantara, proprietor of the Bottom Runger. Came up with this new drink, the Raptidon Bite. Everyone. The second is an unnamed individual. Shows up at the Esplanade every day with a...
And why is he always waving at everybody?
And head back here when you're done with them 2. The third target we'll talk about after. Anything else? That's what we want to find out. And that whole smiling business? Anybody that... Oh, nothing so mundane. Alcantara's cornered the market with an innovative concept. Wonderful! Wonderful. Let me just say that we're all... See, everybody? Things are looking up already. Upper middle management, here we come.
I done falled off the corporate ladder.
Trunicular. Arriving any moment now.
Live, love, laugh, purchase, and consume with Auntie's Choice.
As your peerless leader, known for her
Get you something?
business acumen, I might appear on...
Yeah, all the yelling. Listen to that, all... Afraid he stepped away to his office. Think the boss would share that with me? I mean, I actually been concocting my own cocktail creations in my odd-off hour. I'm very creative, but, you know, in fact, I have. I once made a drink called Death by Purple Berry and also Xeranium Poisoning. Very high concept. Hope you don't want...
My, how imaginative. And don't get me started on their arbitrary rule changes. Bronzing is prohibited in the Tuesday and Thursday zone.
Horse comestibles! Horse comestibles! We're literally giving them a...
Hey! Didn't you hear me growl in a discouraging manner?
Oh, no, it's okay. I'm gonna, converserate a little. Just wait over there for me or something.
Le mec de la série?
As you wish. retreating to hover at a respectful distance.
Sorry, they get a mite
Ouais,
carried
c'est
away
lui.
some, most times.
C'est 100% lui.
Oh, that. Yeah. Wish they wouldn't say that. Been accustomed to fancy titles. Don't mind them. They're here to make sure nothing happens. To me, that is. On account of being a close personal friend of fellow, Auntie Cleo. It's all a bit much, to be honest. But I guess it's like Auntie always says, anything worth doing is worth overdoing completely. I've known her since I had all my, well, most of my limbs intact. No, all. Definitely all. Though I may have been missing an index toe or two. Been a while, that is. Anyhow, probably shouldn't just mull about here engaging in idle talk. She saw me.
Enough of that. You ain't idling, you're networking. Expanding.
Oh, guess I was at that, huh? Thanks. Like your arm, by the way. Mine are just boring metal.
Oh, it saves me from small talk, mostly. Ain't many folk who aren't put off by the limb and avoid me entirely, if I'm honest.
Wait, really? Hey, stay here, will you? Me and my new, friend here, we're just going over there.
Staying put, but keeping alert as if our jobs and our lives depended on it. Close enough.
Genre même pas, ils l'ont intégré au jeu quoi.
Where's comestibles? Where's comestibles? We're literally giving them away.
When are you going to have a sale?
My dear child, every day is a... At Auntie's Choice.
Yes, you heard that right. Every day is a sale when you're shopping for the best products at the lowest prices. Auntie knows you want to spend your bits on the best things that money can buy. So she made sure every Auntie's Choice product is on sale for the lowest price that she can afford.
How do you know?
Right, so, how does this all work exactly? They bring you a drink, and then people just, conversate? Well, wow. Well, is that right? I'm pretty good at that, I guess. Not sure I ever talked about anything important my whole life, though. Ah, this seat looks really comfortable. Oh, I'll stand. All right. So, you want to start?
Artificiality is our...
A few years, maybe. Hail from Argos originally. Auntie and I both do. Kind of far from here, I think. Had everything. Mining, a garbage pile, sprats, slums, more mining, the works. I always thought that, but just not out loud like that. Like sometimes when I'm cleaning this place, I find a bit, or I turn them in just in case someone's looking for them, which earns me some weird looks. But I figure that's not trash to somebody who needs it. Way I came up, those are treasures. Well, I wander into the maintenance deck. Everybody gets out of my way. Sometimes I ask where I'm most needed. Otherwise, I just pick a deck I haven't been in a while. Mostly, I come here to the Esplanade. Also, there are more people around here. I like being around people, even if they don't talk to me much. Or, you know, ever. Oh, I mean, until now, of course.
Playing confidential logs in a pig public toilet. Not what I mean when I encourage working on...
Raise the glass to our lips. I reckon that's it. What other sort of stuff you want to talk about? The weather, maybe? We were, what do you call them? Bedraggled orphans, together. Both worked at the garbage pile in Argos. She had to pull me out one time, else I'd be smushed right now. Oh, you bet. That musical they made about her? Well, them songs were catchy as hell, but it sure left a lot out. Sure was determined. I'll tell you what. Made her own healing grease in a rusty old can of Spacer's chalk. Got one of them entry science jobs at Auntie Cleo. You know, the corporation, not the person. Was a whole different person. Started scaling the corporate ladder right quick. Weren't too long before she left the colony completely. Sure, I guess. To you got me reminiscing something fierce. Did I mention she and I shared an expired chumba?
Wait, you mean to say Auntie's eaten expired rations? And shared?
She came to be lead scientist of research and development at Numa Experimental Station. I knew her when she was just Felicity. I was her best test subject. You know, this is nice. Talking like this is much better than when the other person just ambles off like they never heard you. Well, you know, I haven't talked to her for, going on 40 years or thereabouts. When she approved my request for this role, I got a letter from her that said, dictated but not read at the end. Like she was talking right to me. Or at me, maybe.
But our Arcadia Grow League is a worthy substitute. Certainly a more profitable program than the Protectorate's watered-down rip-off pitch bomb as they call
You know, you're probably right. Sometimes thought it might be good to hear from her more, but I guess she's real busy. All I know is one day, Felicity said she was up for a promotion to be Auntie. Said it was an idea that fell, or Auntie, she told me once she needed to climb to the top no matter what. But that she was real sorry about the people she had to step on to get there, though. You think? I mean, admit I sometimes don't get, jokings or... That might be all I want to talk about. The rest makes me, I should sit down. Wait, am I sitting down? I'm standing. Somehow I still feel like wording more. Oh, sure. We can keep on, converserating. Just a bit, right? Well, what about? No. I mean, you're doing that thing where you're always... I remember people always used to say, what do you have to be so void damn happy about? Sorry if my churlish moping brought down the mood. Been like that ever since that, I don't know, last day I saw Auntie. That time I lied. I was going to turn her in, but she was there. Felicity. She was all crying. Told me all the bad stuff so I said it. And now I wonder a lot if I am the bad person on account of that lie. So, maybe I'm not good, but I'm less bad? Well, guess I should get back. You know what? I haven't felt this springy inside since Fel and I worked the garbage pile.
The first of many rivals, but that original goal remains. What of our goals? Yes, now we strive to
Nice of you to shoulder a bit of the workload.
You're here for Melquiades Alcantara. Afraid you're a mite bit late. Investigator Yoshida, Department of Excessive Corporate Mal. Did you know the deceased? Nice try. Were you aware if you had any business rivals, any disgruntled employees? Deals gone sour? Are you asking the questions now? Thought this worked the other way. No, I would make my day if you were to blame. I only cover internal rivalries. As an outsider, you'd be someone else's department to worry about. We mostly just make sure no one's sloppy enough to get caught. If they do, of course we have laws. Anyone breaks a few in a flagrant or particularly inept fashion, you're clear to saunter freely. But remember, taste more and feel less. Anti-Fizzo's number.
Stop that scrounging around.
Have a profitable day.
You can't do both. Feeling motivated. Certainly you in the competition.
Look who's back.
You accept a fee?
You. I know one. Vallo Andrews, owner of the Best Choice. Wasn't too keen on our success. Melchiah said the only way I'd ever make it in that place is crawling through a vent. Some of us, till next...
Generation, Spacer's Choice swollen-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations, who unfairly stacked the deck against the little person, as they tried with us at Tau Ceti. But did Auntie Cleo take Spacer's Choice media shenanigans lying down? Just like our Auntie Cleo's son refused to do when things were down at the end of the sponsorship series against the Spacer's Chosen.
Now, please, go
What now? Have an issue with the service? She's in her office. Door to your right. Oh, say it.
What are you doing back here? No one's allowed. Who left? Someone will be fired over this. Then, and I don't know what you think you're seeing here, but ignore all this. What? All this? It's a Raptidon bike. A unique concoction of... I procured its recipe from him before his unfortunate passing, and before you ask, yes, I have receipts for everything. No. Now that we have the recipe for this dreadful elixir, our clientele no longer have reason to stray. Think you're wearing down my resolve, don't you? Look, I see you're going to be a problem. Just cover my efforts and expenses and the recipe's yours. Our patrons are returning already anyhow. Here you are. One lightly, all in all, a profitable day. Eliminated an important ride. Time for you to blunder out.
Je vais me faire soulager de 5000 octos.
Now, please, go anywhere else so that I can tend to the actual patrons.
Back. What is it? Oh? How about you enlighten me then? Certainly sounds rather incriminating. But remember, taste more and feel less. Anti-fizzle.
Trinicular. Arriving any moment now. Approaching station. Back deck steerage.
Hey, mister, any bits to spare?
Hey, everybody, look who it is. All finished? Knew he was connected.
What, or inspiring stories about her career ascent? You know, that might act as encouragement to them like us, presently stagnating in our position of paid employee.
Oh.
Yeah, many of your top CEO...
It said to prepare you for all the, what else? Those details were highly motivating, both personal...
Diverges greatly from events depicted in Auntie the Musical, the all-singing adaptation of Auntie's life story. Didn't make the drink, or didn't make...
Less we know about all that, the better. Right? Here, for your trouble, from all of us. There's a former Spacer's Choice VIP in the brig. We,
Full of scathing and...
belittling, one might say. But, you know, tough sort like you might have an easier go of it. Nah, they got him set up like in olden times. They let everybody walk up and howl. You know, we all been chewed out pretty fiercely before.
I still have nightmares. Sometimes I think...
Uh-huh. Likewise. Future generations will tell cautionary... Oh, that sounded very take charge. Have to remember that. May you effectually...
You look unfortified. Getting enough emulsifiers in your diet?
Ok, on va s'arrêter là pour le moment. Qui reviendra tout à l'heure, je vais le mettre en cuisine. Merci à tous ceux qui ont regardé, à ceux qui regardent les replays. C'était Manhattan Shaker, à bientôt pour la suite.